Welcome to Bulgaria for the 29th World Championships in Trampoline Gymnastics. Over 300 gymnasts from 39 countries are set to contest 14 gold medals across 4 days of intense competition. It's Sofia's impressive Armek Arena. That's the venue. Plenty of excitement in store. So there's our start list. This World Championships gets underway with the Women's Team Trampoline Championships. 3 gymnasts per team. 15 in total, working in the order that they qualified. China qualified first, Great Britain second, and it was very close with Canada and Belarus, and Ukraine were in the 5th spot. This is Emma Smith. City of Liverpool club, 22 years old. 14th she was in 2011, that's a nice start. A little bit of trouble, tuck drift brings it back. Half in, half out pike. This is now getting back, but she is traveling just a tiny bit. Double pike kick out. Now she rescued that towards the end. And you can hear the reaction from the British in the audience. And she, I'm sure, is one very relieved young lady. Great Britain, who qualified in 2nd place. And that's a good score, 55.84. Big smile. Hey, winner. First up for the Chinese, and who better would you like to start? The world champion in 2011, Olympic champion in 2008. 3rd she was in the London Olympics just a year ago, 24 years old now. And confounded everyone by qualifying in 1st place in the individual competition. So, hey, winner, what a person to lead off in this team final for China. Renowned for the height at which she jumps and the clean lines. Lovely pike drift. She's travelled a bit on that double kick. Pulling it back. Nice half out just to steady things up. Full in, full out, and there was a moment there. Very high in the pike drift. And this is where it came a little bit off plan, but she did well to rescue into the tuck drift. Now then. Very interesting to see. 55.78, so Great Britain have edged in front of China. Svetlana Makstarova, next up for Belarus. And if he goes through, they'll be increasing the gap significantly ahead of Ukraine for the 5th and 4th spots. Rudy out, half in, half out, tucked. Tuck Rudy out, double back kick out, nicely done. And double pike, good kick out. Well, good steady work And Belarus showing consistency. Be careful not to throw the hips too far forward on those back takeoffs, and that's where the trouble. 77.28 is the team score to Ukraine at the moment, and for sure Belarus will pull ahead of that, I'm sure. 52.61. So Belarus, lead at the moment with 3 teams still to come though, 104.57. Samantha Sendel from Canada. All of these 3 gymnasts from Canada, all under the wing of Dave Ross at Sky Riders Toronto. She qualified in 6th place in the individual competition. So she's gone through comfortably into the semi-final for that. Nice triff. Tuck triff. Tiny bit of travel, but she's got back into the box. Half out piked, full in, full out. Again, consistency from Canada. Nice and high in the pike triff. Half in, half out. And then tuck triff. Nice kick out from the double tuck. Tiny bit of travel there. Rudy out. So Samantha Sendel awaits the verdict on her performance. .955, and Canada have gone to the lead with 105.495. Laura Gallagher for Great Britain, who found themselves into the lead after the first round. So this is a crucial performance from Laura Gallagher. Nice pike triff. There's the tuck triff. Double tuck just to settle things down a bit. Double pike, good kick out. Half out piked. Full in, full out. Now that was very good. Very high in the pike triff. Half in, half out, nicely done. Followed by a tuck triff. Double tuck kick out just to settle things down. Nice Rudy out. Then the double pike with the kick out. Certainly, that's the performance they would have wanted. Laying the gauntlet down to the Chinese. 55.28, 111.12 is the team score. Zhong Jinping, the second of the 3 Chinese. 26 years old. She's been 5th twice in the world individuals, and she qualified here after the first round in 3rd place. Very, very strong to go second up. A little bit of pressure on her. Crucial for China. Pike triff. Half in, half out tucked. There's the tuck triff. Double tuck kick out. Nice Rudy out. Oh, she's traveled and lost it. Now that is a sensational development. Oh, she awaits the verdict and she'll be disappointed. 29.04. The team at 84.82. They've dropped to 4th at this stage. So 2/3 of the way through, Great Britain find themselves ahead of Canada. Belarus a surprise 3rd, and China, who had a problem on the second routine, dropped to 4th. Ukraine stay in 5th place. Tatiana Pietrania. She's been around a long time, very experienced gymnast. 32 years old. She's been 5th twice at the World Championships. She was 5th in last year's London Olympic Games, and she started very, very well. Double pike kick out. Half out. Oh, yes, and she's gone through it. So Pietrania, nice and clean, and the pike drift. Piked half in, half out. Nice Rudy out pike. So Tatiana Pietrania. 53.88, 158.45. Remember, they were in third going into this. Rosanna or Rosie McLennan. And what a gymnast she is. Reliable under pressure. Second in the World Championships in 2011, third in 2010. The reigning Olympic champion. She's last up. Pike drift. Half in, half out piked. Tuck drift. This is looking good. Rudy out, nicely done. Half in, half out tucked. Half out piked. Double pike kick out. And full in, full out. Rosie McLennan. There's a good job for Canada. Lovely work, good technique, strong jump always. Certain of a medal. 54.5, 159.995. They're in the lead. And the roar goes up for Kat Driscoll from Great Britain. And this performance is for a team gold medal. She's used to pressure. 27 years old now, 8th in the World Championships, qualified 7th into the semis for this one. Lots of pressure to jump for gold. Pike drift. Half in, half out tucked. Tuck drift. Half in, half out pike. This is good. Rudy out. Double pike kick out. Really focusing now. Double tuck kick out. Half out. Full in, full out, and that surely, the roar will tell you that that is a gold medal performance. We'll have to see, but the margin was clear enough after the second round. Now the British contingent have already awarded themselves a gold medal. But the target is 159.995. This was a good routine. She did not succumb to the pressure. Fought well to retain the height. Now then. It's happened, and there's confirmation. 164.845. Kat Driscoll did the trick with 53.725. They are the women's world champions in team trampoline. Great Britain take the team gold medal over Canada. Belarus take the bronze, and Ukraine get in front of China, who had two big problem routines to finish down in 5th. What a women's trampoline team final. Five teams: Australia, Portugal, Russia, Japan and China. That's the order they'll go through. Each gymnast having the responsibility of hitting the routine. 3 in, 3 must count. Some great names there. The great Dong Dong from China. Dmitry Ushakov, he's out with something to prove. He needs to make up for a very risky qualifier. Mikhail Melnik from Russia. Melnik qualified in 6th place. He's from Togliatti. So he's safely through to the semis. what psychologically does it do to you if you've seen two guys bomb out first up? He really needs to pull it together now. And Nick for Russia. Nice pike triff. Another triff. 3 in a row. Very nice stuff. This is good stuff from him. Wrestling hard. He's got to keep his focus. Bring it under control. Yes, brilliantly done. Lost it a little bit. But fought well for the Miller. A triple twisting double straight at the end. 58.115. And what a great start for Russia. Tetsuya Sotomura from Japan, another vastly experienced gymnast, 29 years old. 4th in the Beijing Olympics, 4th in the 2007 World Championships. His best result at the World, he was 3rd back in 2005 and 8th last time out. Good triff. Another one. And another, 3 in a row. Full in, full out, plenty of air. Rudy out, nicely done. Full in, full out, he kept his focus. Lovely start, 3 triffs. The 3rd coming up. Oh no, we missed it there, and he's moved on further into the routine. Trying to look relaxed. 58.195. That'll do. It's taken the team into first place at this stage, but Tu Xiao will have something to say about that. Very, very important. The Chinese hit. They were so far ahead in qualifying. All of them capable of 60 points. Let's see. Height and body shape. Lovely Rudy out triff. Half out pike triff. This is nice. He's high. He's keeping that height. Rolling it round in the twists. Oh, superb in the triple twisting double straight. The Miller to finish. Lovely Rudy out in that triff. And it was 59.725. Sergei Azarian, you have to be centimeter perfect. And to work that high above the bed and to keep your focus with all the intricacies of twisting and somersaulting. It's an amazing challenge, and these guys are very special athletes. He's away. Rudy out. The triff. And the pike triff, tuck triff. Very nicely done. He's working well now. He's traveling. Got to fight it. Bring it under control. And after a shaky start and a few half-in triff, and then tuck triff. Very nicely done. And his teammate is looking up towards the score, 56.325, 114.44. Russia into the lead with 2 teams still to come in this second round. Yasuhiro Uyama. What a great gymnast he is. He claims to coach himself. Well, let's see how effective it is. He's been a silver medalist and a bronze medalist 3 times at World Championships. He was 5th in the London Olympics. And he's all over the place. And he's off. So, it can happen in the blink of an eye. Really didn't have form kicking out. Look at this. And that was a problem. He gained then to do that from there, a gaining salto backwards to try and get back into the box. It was a tough call. 11.625. Dong Dong from China. Last man up for China in this second round. Sorry, in this second round, last man. Dong Dong. World champion 2009, the reigning Olympic champion, qualified in second as an individual. Oh, and he lost form coming out of that skill. Got himself back under control now. Working with such enormous height. Rudy out, into Miller. A few hairy moments, you saw him break form badly. Rudy out, and you saw there, that was the leg form break. And he had to work to get his form back, half in triff, then tuck triff. He did so well, he was working on the edge, on the abyss there. Full in, double out. 57.89, 117.615. So after 2 rounds, China ahead of Russia. And Portugal, by dint of the mistake from the Japanese, are ahead of Australia. And Japan have dropped into 5th. Amazing. Ty Swadlin for Australia. "25 years old from Charlestown. Qualified in 13th in the individual, so he's gone through to semi-finals. Best place at a World Championship, 27th he was in the 2009. Very ambitious. And it's travelling, but he's fighting well. He will not give in to this. Half out. Oh, yeah. Not sure about the leg form on the final skill, but that was a battle. $54.455, 126 for Russia. Dmitry Usikov, who faltered in qualifying. He won't want to do that here. Silver medal. Pretty much assured, but he has to go through. Terrific start. Keeps it up. Pike triff, travelled a little bit. Half in triff, he's gained it again. Tuck triff. This is an amazing routine. He's just got to keep his focus. Oh, he's all over the show, but he's determined, and he gets through it with a triple twisting double straight to finish the Miller. Well, well, well. Mr. Usikov, you like to live dangerously. 171.18, Russia in the lead with China still to come. Behind Russia in first, Australia in second. And if Gao Lei goes through, China look to be taking the gold, but crazy things have happened in this final. $171.18 is the target. 3 drifts. There's another. Rudy out. Sets up, the middle up. And the gesture in midair will give you a clue. And that was the performance that put the seal on it. He can't contain himself in midair. Gaolei seals a team victory for China. China take gold ahead of Russia, who saw off the Japanese, and Australia, a wonderful achievement, if surprised, to take the bronze. China, once again, world dominant.